Hi, thanks for tuning in. I'm Chief Rodriguez with the Brownsville Police Department, and today we're going to talk about the holiday season, which is in full swing. A lot of people are going to be out there during the holidays doing their shopping like they do every year, but unfortunately, they may be subject or they fall victim to crime. So there's some pointers that you need to follow when you're out there doing your shopping. For example, when you go out shopping, take only those credit cards and the cash that you plan on using during that day of shopping. Do not take too many credit cards or excessive amounts of cash with you. We don't want you to fall victim to a stolen wallet, stolen or lost purse, which would then cause a major inconvenience to you. And speaking of inconveniences, when you're out there, don't take other documents that you don't need. Do not take social security cards, birth certificates, passports, because these are very popular in the black market, and thieves would love to sell these for money, and then that would cause you a major inconvenience, and you would fall victim to identity theft, which is very difficult and a major inconvenience to overcome. A lot of people are traveling this time of year. Don't advertise your travel habits on social media, and don't let the whole world know where you're at, because then you're exposing the fact that your house is going to be left unattended. Then that may tip somebody off and encourage someone to come to your house and maybe commit some kind of theft, a break-in, or steal some property. While you're along those lines, make arrangements with your neighbors or the delivery service or package services not to be leaving packages, mail, and items such as that on your property that might indicate that you're away from home. Don't post stuff on social media on your whereabouts, because that also gives people information that you're no longer home. Have a neighbor take out your trash can and bring it in the next day. These are things that would make everybody passing by, or anybody passing by, believe that you're home as normal. A good thing to do is also have light timers on, so that it indicates that you may or may not be home, so people will not know the difference. Traveling is another thing that you need to be very careful of. Obviously, unfortunately, this time of year, there are a lot of accidents on highways. Be safe when you're traveling. Don't be texting and driving. If it's important, it can wait. Otherwise, if it can't, pull over to text, because unfortunately, texting is now one of the major causes of accidents on Texas roadways. Speaking of packages, there's also a high incidence of stolen packages that are delivered to people's homes when they're at work or away. Make arrangements with delivery services for you to pick up your packages at their distribution centers versus having them dropped off at your house. Or make sure that you arrange a specific time when the packages are going to be delivered, so somebody can be waiting for them. Or have a trusting neighbor receive the packages at their house. And finally, ask your employer if you can have them delivered at work. This is something that it's convenient for you and everybody, and can reduce the incidences of theft. Another thing that's very popular this time of year are lawn ornaments, and these pricey items are very fun. They're in the spirit of Christmas and the holiday season, but because they're on their yard, they are a target for thieves, and thieves are opportunistic. Please take the time to mark your address or put some other kind of identifying information on those lawn ornaments, perhaps on the backside, not visible to the public, so they could be easily identified and proven to be yours in the situation where a theft does occur. Because at the end of the day, you have to be able to prove ownership of any stolen property. And finally, any items and gifts that you get for Christmas, take the time to document serial numbers and take pictures of them. This would help police recover them in the unfortunate situation that your items are stolen. We have a very good track record of identifying stolen property and returning it to its rightful owner. But again, you have to prove ownership. And one last thing, drinking and driving. That is, obviously, this is the time of season for a lot of celebrations. Taxi drivers are there. We encourage you to get a designated driver and be responsible. We want you to have a fun, safe holiday season, but most of all, we want you to get through it on a happy, positive note, and we want to wish everybody happy holidays. For more information and tips and more subject matters that come up, please check into our website at brownsvillepd.com, and of course, you can still follow us on Facebook for more information. Happy holidays, everyone.